Yo, what's good? It's Vlad. This is Bmore Vox Pop.
It's your boy Tromac, the Gobi Wan, Adobe, Joseph A. Bank, Robert Burberry, Belly.
We on the cutting edge. We in Fells Point right now. We finna ask some people some questions, pick their brain, see what the fuck's in their mind, you know what I'm saying?
Streets is talking. We're gonna see what's up. What is one of your earliest memories?
Wow. One of my earliest memories is my dad taking me fishing.
I would probably say my earliest memory would probably be... Okay, I was probably 3 years old, and I had a tricycle, and I was the only child. And I remember this kid hopping my tricycle and wouldn't get off, and I had a slingshot, so I just target practiced.
Being on vacation at the beach with my parents.
Well, I'll go with my favorite earliest memory was when I was 5 years old, and I got to see Michael Jackson at Madison Square Garden with my mother. And I sat still like this the whole time. I wouldn't dance, I wouldn't sing. He was my favorite, but I was just in awe, like I was in shock. Like, oh my God, it's Michael Jackson.
I think one of my earliest memories is I'm a burn survivor, and one of my earliest memories was the nurses in the burn unit where I was being taken care of and the impact that they made on my life.
Walking to my grandparents' house when I was like down the street. They lived about 5 houses down when I was less than 3, because we moved away from there when I was 3.
I think I was in Carver Elementary School in Coconut Grove. I had a teacher named Miss McCall. I always remember her.
When did you know what kind of person you wanted to be in life?
People always ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? And, you know, most of us say doctors and lawyers, directors, and, you know, some cases. I always want to be financially free. I think I realized that when I was about 7, when I realized I liked Lamborghinis and Benz and, you know, I like fast cars, an expensive hobby. So I figured, you know, if I can have a form of freedom, I would choose financial freedom.
I knew pretty early on, especially at the end of high school, loved being a mom. That was my dream, and that's what happened.
Oh, wow, these are deep questions. I think I knew pretty early on because I always had this very innate calling because I was a burn survivor, and I always felt like I had healing qualities that I wanted to gift to other people. So I consider myself a caregiver, a helper, and a healer. And that's why I became a nurse.
I liked playing outside, so I liked sports. I liked kids, and I liked animals. So, you know, I was a teacher and a coach.
I think I was in high school. And I always loved computer programming. So I think that's when I made my decision of pursuing that.
I was probably always that type of person due to the fact that I had great parents. You know, we were 3 kids with a mom and a stepdad who was an awesome stepdad. So I didn't call him a stepdad, I called him my dad. Even though I was born here, but I was raised in Miami. So that's how I knew.
Awesome. You know, shout out to the fathers that step up, you know?
I think it mattered to me that people understood my energy and my spirit when I was like in my early 20s. I had this desire and interest and like was moving into marketing and PR in the music industry. And I remember like just being really excited, meeting some of the people I met and them taking it like I was like trying to like get something from them or like be a groupie or something. And I was like, oh my God, no. Like I understood though, like that's their life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their lived experience. That's what they come across most often. And so that's when it really got real important to me to like really sit in my spirit for real when I was dealing with people.
Not yet, but I think I'm on the path to become that person. You know, I'm not in jail, obviously. I'm here doing this interview, so I'm physically free. Mentally, I go to UMBC, so I like to think that I'm mentally free as far as like being woke in a sense. I try and stay in tune with the world, but financially, I don't have the means to get up and go to New Zealand, and watch a rugby game or go to Dubai. I don't have that yet, so I'm still chasing it.
I guess maybe when I started reading books and I knew I wanted to be a writer and someone who was interested in other people.
That is really cool. I think people who are interested in other people are interesting people. Do you think that you are that person now in life?
I am. I still write, I still read lots of books, and I'm still very interested in other kinds of people.
Do you think you are the person that you've always wanted to be in life?
I think so. I had my kids young. I have a boy and a girl. And I got married young. We did, almost 30 years of being together. 24 being married. Or 26 years. So, yeah. I think I was always a good person. I'm a Gemini. That's what we do.
I'm not where I want to be, but I'm striving to get there.
And we all are.
Right.
We all are.
Got another question for you. If you had to pick another first name, what would it be?
Sincere is such a unique name. Can I change my spelling?
Sure, yeah. How would you spell it?
So my name is spelled Cencere. I'd probably finesse and spell it Cincere. Only to keep the name. My name's opened a lot of doors for me, so I like to keep it.
I don't know. My name is so great. Roxanne. Now that, I'm 55, sometimes I like to be called Roxy. So maybe that.
Anthony.
That's actually my middle name.
That's my middle name, too.
Maybe something starting with an A. I don't know.
How about alpaca?
Alpaca would work, yeah.
Maeve.
I would be Sophia.
That's really funny because my name is actually Lauren. And I love my name. Like, I'm not going to legally change my name or anything. Like, that's the most beautiful thing my mother gave me other than life. I have it on my arm. I'm actually Lauren from Jersey. So like Lauryn Hill. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's Lauren. Yeah.
What would you pick?
Jade.
Jade?
Yes.
How would you spell it?
Jade. When I would go to the bar when I was single, and men would ask my name, that's what I would tell them. My name is Jade.
Jade. Like a gem. Just like this interview.
What is your least favorite song by your favorite artist?
Oh, I'm locked up. No, that's not it.
That's really tough. Least favorite song by favorite artist. I'll just pick Stevie Nicks. And I always thought Leather and Lace was a little corny.
Michael Jackson and Liberian Girl.
My favorite artist is the Grateful Dead. And they don't have any bad songs, but maybe China Cat Sunflower?
That's Akon. No, but it's Rock City with Adam Levine from Maroon 5. I can't remember the name of that song right now, but I do not like that song.
My favorite artists don't have bad songs.
And that's what we like to hear. Dedication. True fans. I want to thank you both for talking with us today.
Thank you.
Yes. Any last words?
Stevie Wonder does not have any bad songs.
That's true.